That we mentioned this one time during our show tonight, and over 300 of these are already gone. Maybe you are putting down new tile, you're cutting hardwood floors, you're needing to cut in around moldings and door frames. This is going to not just help you measure, but give you accurate, precise measurement. And it really is clever the way it works with all these little pins that will then move and adjust as soon as they encounter something solid. So maybe you're laying tile around a pipe in a bathroom, or you're going around a sink, or you're going around an odd shape somewhere in the home. This is going to help you do all of that. It's from General Tools. It's our 10-inch contour and shape gauge. Now this is 3 easy payments on your credit card. It's a DIY helper tonight. And our DIY guy is Sean Pickford. And he is going to show you just what a clever tool this is and how wildly helpful it's going to be, so that when you make those trips to the home store, Sean, you only buy what you need one time and you measure it accurately.
Yeah, and that's why the professionals make jobs around our homes look so easy, because they have something like this from General Tools. So this allows you, as you said, working around your molding, a pipe that may be sticking out, something of that nature. If you wanted to put down tile or linoleum here and you got to cut around these shapes, you could cut 5, 6 different times till you get it right. But not with this guy. The easiest way to do it, David, is as long as you can read General Tools that's facing up to you, take it and go ahead and just push it against whatever you need to cut the angle to, or around the size or whatever it is. So now I push that in there, and look, you can see it made the design of what it looks like. So then all I basically do is I transfer it to what I need to cut out. So in this case, the little linoleum floor here. So all I did was traced it on there, cut it out. Now this fits in here perfectly. So I didn't have to cut 5, 6 different pieces and waste material to get it right. That's why the professionals make it look so easy, because they have the right tools to do it. And again, it's really easy to do. As long as you can read it and it's upright to you, then all you simply do is press down again. I'll just press down on here. It just made an indentation of the board where I'm at here.
Wow.
So doesn't matter what shape, what size, whatever it might be, it will make it easy for you. Over here, fancy molding. Oh, well, there's 1, 2, 3, there's 10 cuts just with this piece of molding right here. What are you gonna do? Well, all you do is get your General Tools contour gauge out and watch. All I'm gonna do is press it in, and as I press it in, it starts contouring to the shape. When it contours to the shape, it tells me, okay, this is where I gotta be. This is what I have to cut out. So all I do is I take this over to what I need to cut out, trace it on there now, and all I use is a pencil. And then you can go ahead and you can take your flooring. It could be tile, could be linoleum, could be hardwood, could be any type of material you have to cut around something, and it fits perfectly the first time because you mimicked exactly what you need to cut out with the contour gauge. It doesn't get any easier.
This is brilliant. And I'll tell you, if you are buying those peel and stick tiles, right? You go to the home store, you buy a great big package of those peel and stick tiles. If you were just putting those down in a perfect square or rectangle, then you'd never need this tool. But you know what? Rooms are not perfectly square, not perfectly rectangle, and there's molding and there are things that jut out and stick out, and maybe pipes that run up and down the wall. You simply press this against that, and we'll take a look at the videotape here as well. And what this is going to do is give you an accurate, precise impression of exactly how big that area is. Take it over to your peel and stick tile, place it down, trace it with a pencil. Then get out your blade and cut it out, and then it's like fitting a puzzle piece together. This is so smart and so easy. And we don't do these kinds of home projects really for 2 reasons. Number one, we don't have the money to hire somebody, maybe 3 reasons. We don't want a stranger in our house right now. And 3, we just think it's gonna be plain hard, that we'd never be able to get a perfect match, and why go through all that and have it look terrible, right? This little tool, this $14.50 tool, is gonna more than pay for itself in no time, Sean.
Yeah, I mean, it really does, David, because this is what the professionals use. So when you have that nice stone fireplace and you want to put new hardwood flooring down, You're like, how am I going to cut around those shapes and those sizes and the different angles and things of that? Well, just to show you on the brick here, again, as long as I can read the general tools, it's facing up to me. Watch, I'm just going to take this guy and slide it here. So now it contours to the angle. Well, you say, well, this is a little bit different angle. Go ahead and reset it. Doesn't matter. Wherever you want to put this, you simply press it in. And now look, it mimics that shape so that you can cut it out, whether it's the hardwood flooring, linoleum, the tile, whatever it might be. So there's no shape or size that it won't work around. It's 10 inches long. There's magnets on the back, so when you go to store it, you can store it on something metal if you want. But it just makes a job go so much easier, and it really does contour. Watch, I'm going to take it and just press it on here, just to show you. Remember when we were kids, we did that? So that's the profile. That's what I look like, okay? But that's how well it works. It contours to whatever shape you press it into. So, I mean, the 280 pins in here, all you simply do is press down to reset them, and you can do this over and over and over again. I like that it's 10 inches long, so it gives you a nice bigger cut, and it gives you the precise angles, the precise nooks and crannies that you need to cut around, because you're paying a lot for the materials. You don't want to cut 5 or 6 boards and keep throwing them out because, oh, well, I guessed wrong on this one. There's no guessing here. You get it right the first time.
Oh, it's really brilliant. I mean, if dad is the DIY person around your home, great Father's Day gift. I look at this molding, and what's interesting about this molding is that it is, maybe I can turn it this way so you can see it a little better.
Yeah, you can see it. You can see the different shapes in there.
It's longer here,
right,
and then graduates down and becomes thinner here. So how would I cut flooring to go around that molding? I'll take my general tools gauge, and I'm just going to push it.
That's all you need to do.
Against the molding.
And look at that. Yeah, and it makes the perfect shape now. So you have every one of those little nooks and crannies that you can cut out. So when you put that flooring down, there's not a huge gap there that people notice right away. That's what makes.
Yeah, then I take this over to the peel and stick tile, place it down, trace it with a pencil, cut it out with an X-Acto blade, and then I simply come back over here and fit that tile in like a puzzle piece.
Yeah, I mean, that's how easy it is to do. You just set it down, press it into place, and it contours around it. I have the same thing here. It's thicker over here than it is over here. All I simply do is lay it out. Now, all you take it over, you trace it out so that when you cut that piece, it fits perfect the first time. So you don't make mistakes with this. And that's why the professionals make it look so easy, because they have a contour gauge like this. And there's nobody better at it in General Tools. They've been around for over 100 years. So they know a way around our homes and the right tools to do the job.
Well, I can tell you now that we've taken orders for 2,000 of these are gone. Lots and lots of you are picking up more than one of these because they could be a great project for you as you're looking to do DIY flooring projects all around your home, upstairs, downstairs, in the basement, wherever you are. So don't miss out on this opportunity. Grab yours for the easy pay and the really great price. Sean, it's great to have you back. We're going to see you a little later in the show, sir.
Yeah, sounds great, David. We're going to measure some things so you, as Allie said, you measure twice, you cut once. This will get it done.
Exactly. All right, so we'll check in with you in a little while. And let's remind everyone that the General Tools Contour and Shape Gauge, very, very popular tonight. Let's check in with Allie, who is going to tell you that if you've got a little traveling to do, she's got the seat that'll go with you.
Yeah, you can have the best seat in the house no matter where you are.